Hello and welcome. This is Richard Golson and I'm here to run through NetLab 04, configuring and deploying a virtual machine. In this lab, we'll actually be creating a new virtual machine, then installing the guest operating system, installing the virtual machine or the VMware Tools, and then as an added bonus, we'll look at how to uninstall VMware Tools. You can see over here that I'm already logged into the vSphere client, and I've selected the ESXi02, which is the host where I will be creating my new virtual machine. If I take a look in the instructions over here, you can see the objectives pretty much follow the different sections of this lab. This first video will be covering creating the virtual machine, and we'll see later in later videos how to actually create the guest OS. Standard topology, so we can see that we have the SA student I'm logged into, and then the vCenter server that's hosting the vSphere client that I've connected to, that we can see in the window over here. Here's that ESXi host that I will be creating and launching that new virtual machine onto. And as you run through this lab, you can see here's our first section, creating the virtual machine. And then we'll be walking through the different steps using the virtual machine wizard. And then in the second section, we'll actually take a look at how to install the guest operating system on there. And this will vary depending upon the OS that you're running. And then we'll install the VMware Tools a little bit later. And we'll take a look at how that works when you're doing this on a Linux operating or a virtual machine that's running a Linux operating system. And then finally, we'll be uninstalling those VMware Tools. All right, that's it for the introduction. When we come back, we'll take a look at part one, creating the new virtual machine.